Hello, everyone, and welcome to our 8-week master course in accelerating transformation for coaches, leaders, and healers. We're so excited to be starting this journey with you. We're excited to share our journeys of transformation, to learn with you and from you as we are all coming together to live our most empowered expressions of ourself and to support each other during these times of great change and transformation, supporting the creation of new possibilities, new opportunities for all of us. And this master course is about deepening and accelerating our own inner personal transformation, as well as providing each of us with a solid foundation of the tools and the understanding of transformation to assist and guide those that we serve in their transformational process as well.
So great to be with you here today, Nina, and I will also extend a welcome to you, the participants of our cohort this time around. We'll tell you a little bit more about what to expect. It is going to be an 8-week course, and we are going to ask that you take some time each week before we meet live to review the resources that we will be sending you. It's one document. It might have a number of links to various thought leaders, videos, research papers, may even have it will always have a PowerPoint video narrated by Nina and I. So plan to spend a couple hours. We're really looking for you to see this as an 8-week retreat. And we're asking for your engagement to take a look at the material before we meet. And when we do meet, our live time will be spent sharing our stories, checking in, actually having experiences, meditation, guided imagery, some breathing, energy practices together to be able to continue to enhance our own development, our own exploration of our multidimensional self and various aspects of consciousness. We also have a request for you to please take a look at the link that will be included here and fill out a form. It's a Google form that we are asking you to complete on some of your own experiences around transformation, what brought you to this course. Nina and I could talk about this topic in very many ways for very many hours. This is a passion for both of us. So we want to customize each class, each cohort to the areas of interest to you, to emphasize those areas. So by your filling that out, it will really give us an opportunity to gather resources as we go and to help us to focus our topics, our reflection questions, the curriculum that we're developing. So I'm going to just tell you about the 8 weeks that we have, and here's the topics that we'll be covering. It's a sequential sort of series around transformation. So we're going to begin with preparing for transformation and a number of resources, reflections, and discussions and exercises around preparing. The second week will be exploring transformation. In the third week, we're going to talk about assessing transformation and go deeper into some of the tools that we can use for ourselves and those we love to be able to increase our own self-awareness and levels of consciousness. We're then going to talk about really engaging in transformation and what do those practices really look like. We're going to also then in week 5 talk about allowing transformation. As transformation occurs, there can be some pitfalls, there can be some realignment, and sometimes it can be a little disorientating. So we want to talk about some of those and learn from some of the masters, us all included, in the stories and the ways we've learned to navigate the shifts, the emerging changes in our self-perspectives and our awareness. Our week 7 will be about integrating transformation, this isn't an idea. This isn't a heady process, a thinking thing. This is about really integrating transformation into our everyday life. And then we're going to work on embodying the integration. What does it really mean to embody it physically, emotionally, mentally, in our conversations, in our relationships? And finally, we're going to, in week 8, talk about supporting transformation and give you, again, each time will be very practical tips that will assist you in creating systems where you can take the tools that we will be offering and deepen your capacity to support other people's transformation, whether it's your own children or a family member or community neighbor, personally or professionally, those that come to you and your volunteer and non-volunteer professional work. So that's a bit of the overview. We kind of wanted to give you an idea of what to expect, and I'll turn it back to Nina.
And so each of our 8 weeks carries these rich themes, and each of the theme, as Michelle mentioned, serves as a building block of on top of one another, and also integrates the theory, the various theories of transformation. So we're very excited about journeying through this process with you. Our live Zoom times together will be spent checking in, discussing the self-study content, and something I'd like to add about that. You'll notice that we're very generous with resources and links and content. We don't by any means expect or anticipate that you will review everything that we've provided, but we both, agree that in abundance, we like to be abundant and generous with our offerings. So you'll want to be self-paced with that material. And also, our Zoom live time together will entail content working in pairs or triads or in a large group. This will be a very experiential and interactive experience with a lot of integration, application of material for yourself and for your clients, your patients, the people that you are serving and supporting in your community. We'll have time for question and answers and for a deeper dive into some of the areas or subjects that you might want to probe a little more deeply into. And there might be some movement, as Michelle mentioned, to support somatic movement and the mind body embodiment and integration of these tools. And so, as you know, this course is about our own mastery through the process of transformation. We know that life on planet Earth is changing, and so too is humanity. And the last 12 months has really been a testament to the changes that are occurring that are going to require that we embody new ways of being and serving in the world. Humanity needs us now more than ever, as we all know, otherwise, we wouldn't be gathering like this. And we're going to be focused on building our intelligences, emotional intelligence, spiritual intelligence, um, all of the various intelligences are going to be supported in this process so that we can possibly contribute to who we are becoming individually, collectively, in the society, and collectively at large. So we know that as in this group, as healers, leaders, coaches, teachers, that we spend so much of our time supporting others. But this time we're going to be learning and growing together, learning from one another in an accelerated transformational journey that is going to leave you equipped with some amazing tools and construct for how we transform in supporting the new era.
Welcome, and we are looking forward to our deep dive with you.